Check me out, I'm on some ride with her. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her.
Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone for clicking on this video. Today we have an upper body workout for the girls. This one focuses on the back gains, but we're also going to hit all the other upper body muscle groups. So you know we need to have our pre-workout dance party. You gotta get that lip gloss in. I don't care where you're at. Don't be coming at me with chapped lips, okay? Keep your emotional support chapstick on you at all times. I live by that. So I've really been enjoying the stair climber lately, and I've been starting or ending off most of my workouts with at least like 20 to 30 minutes. Nothing too crazy, like I'm not amping up the speed insane amount, but just enough to get a nice sweat going and working on my cardiovascular health, working on my endurance. But it's also just like a chill time to like scroll social media or do some emails, do a little bit of work from your phone or whatever it may be. It's kind of like I let myself guilt-free scroll on my phone because I'm like, I'm also doing cardio, so I am doing something that's beneficial for myself, you know? Okay, I'm usually like a hardcore rap or like dance hall playlist for my cardio and workouts, but lately I've really been enjoying Tate McRae's music. Only a couple of her songs, like the popular ones like X's and what's the other one? There's another one, but I'm blanking on the name. But yeah, she kind of goes hard, like not gonna lie. So yeah, I was just sharing that. I was listening to her music with you guys. And next we are moving into a dynamic warm-up. So you guys know I'm very big on dynamic warm-ups. Just this past year, I've been a lot better at doing my warm-ups and cool downs. I'm the type of person that will make my workout 5 minutes shorter just to make sure I'm getting in that warm-up to prevent injury and just so I'm taking care of my body. I'm not going to go right into working sets because that's how injuries occur. And we are all about longevity over here. We're not into quick fixes. We are not going into the gym to hurt ourselves or ego lift. We're all about health on this channel, okay? So we take care of our body, and that includes doing proper warm-ups and cool down. So that little sequence you just saw me do with those lightweight dumbbells, that was me just getting my upper body muscles ready to go into these working sets. So this was my first week back into the gym after doing a week and a half or so of just cardio because I had a lower back flare up. I caused myself an injury years and years ago, and every now and then it flares up when I'm not on top of my stretching. So when my low back and glute muscles tense up too much, my low back flares up. So I was taking it pretty easy, going pretty light with the weights, but just because I'm going light with the weights does not mean I'm neglecting mind to muscle connection. I swear that is where you get the majority of the gains and progress when you're consciously focusing on mind muscle connection and you're focusing on your form and you're not ego lifting. All right, so you guys know I am working out in my Life with Larissa sweat belt. I will link them in the description box down below, but it has saved me so much discomfort from low back pain, and like I just said, my low back really bothers me, so it provides me so much extra core support, especially when I'm putting a lot of load on my low back. As in this exercise, I'm leaning forward, the weight is away from my body, and it strains my low back if my core isn't engaged properly. So it just provides that extra stability for me to make sure that my low back doesn't flare up. I'm not going to ramble on too much about this, but next up I moved into a little triset. So you can see I did bent over wide grip rows. I'm going right into overhead press and then straight into upright rows. So here we are hitting our rear delts, our shoulders from a couple different angles, and yeah, we're just going to get a really nice shoulder burn. So a big tip for you guys that I'm going to share with you is do not neglect the parts of your body that you cannot see front facing a mirror. So obviously, yeah, glutes, like glutes is big. You can't see that front facing a mirror, but everyone wants to work on their glutes. But when it comes to upper body, a lot of people neglect their rear delts, their triceps, and a couple other back muscles because you can't see them. They're not visible to you on a day-to-day basis unless you're checking out your back in the mirror constantly, which is probably a little unlikely, but they're very visible to everyone else. So we're aiming for total body strength, total body balance in our muscle groups, and we're not neglecting the parts of our body and the muscles that we don't see on a day-to-day basis. So I've seen a lot of progress in my arms and in my shoulders once I started hitting my rear delts. I kid you not, it makes a huge difference when you hit those rear delts and you start training just your entire body. Because I was one of those girls that only did legs for years and years, and I was like, why do I hate my upper body? But I was so fearful of training upper body because I was like, I don't want to get bulky. Trust me, you are not going to get bulky. That is such a myth. Just train your upper body, okay? Like, it will not make you bulky. If anything, I've noticed my upper body lean out a lot because I have more muscle on me, but I've lost fat. So my upper body looks more quote unquote toned. Okay, next up I have a superset of seated rows, which I'm doing here on the cable machine, and then I'm going right into push-ups. Now I will have the full workout in the description box down below if you guys want to take a screenshot and bring this to the gym with you next time you go. But oh baby, push-ups, they're so challenging. If you need to modify this, I suggest either elevating your hands on the bench. So I could have put my hands right on the rowing bench that I'm sitting on here, or you could even drop your knees down to the ground and just do a modified version. Another way you can do it is actually put a booty band right above your elbows, and then it will help push your chest back up. So those are a couple ways that you can modify push-ups, because push-ups are a very difficult exercise. Okay, next up we are moving into seated lat pull down. I'm doing a wide grip supersetting with a reverse grip. So I'm trying to show you guys a couple different angles so you can see where my hands are placed, and then I immediately go into reverse grip. So I am about to do that in a couple seconds. Okay, standing up, I'm swapping my hand grip. Now you can see my palms are facing me and I'm pulling that weight down towards my chest. My elbows are coming in nice and close to my body, and we're targeting all of those upper body muscles just by doing that slight change in hand placement. Okay, we are super close to the end of this workout. At this time, I was definitely dwindling out. I was feeling a little tired, but I didn't want to neglect my triceps. So we're going to do a cable superset of tricep extension with a high cable attachment row. And ending off the workout with some cable bicep curls. And yeah, that was it for my upper body workout. I had some cardio, I hit all my upper body muscle groups, and this workout felt amazing. I left leaving the gym feeling accomplished. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd love to chat with you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See y'all later.